T&D Sports, an exclusive video broadcast.
Welcome to the Orlin Cohen Game of the Week. The Northport Tigers versus the Ward Melville Patriots on this beautiful day at Ward Melville Patriots Stadium. What a great day for lacrosse. Here we are with Jess Scott and myself, Vanessa Windsor. This game is presented to you by T&D Sports, and we are so excited to be here with them, aren't we?
Super excited. Every time these two teams play together, it's a great game.
Such a great game. They're rivals. They have so many kids that are upperclassmen on both sides of the game. We're really, really excited to see what they bring. The last time we were in this stadium with T&D, it was a one-goal game last year. So it was a really exciting time for us to see it live, and we're excited to be back. We're going to go to the rosters now, and we're going to start off with the Northport Tigers. You talked to Coach Rose, Jess, right?
I had an opportunity to connect with Coach Rose today, and she chose to tell me that her entire team is a very unselfish group of girls. They have had great team chemistry and have worked hard together all year long.
That's great. All right, we're going to switch over to the home team, the Ward Melville Patriots. I spoke with Coach Paragallo. You know, she has 12 seniors, 9 of them starting on the field. She really feels like even her underclassmen are really contributing this year. She's very excited. They've been working really hard to work past that zone that Northport is known for. You know, this is a team that they're very, very familiar with on both sides, both Northport and Ward Melville. You can hear just them chanting already during the stick check. Very, very exciting. We're going to go to the spotlight player, which is Kate Spinks. She's number 18, an attacker from Brown University. Coach Stephanie Paragallo told me that she's just really been hot working X, making sure that she's not only getting points in those goals, but also the assists. And so she's really been the QB for their offense this year. So she's really excited to see what she's going to do against this Northport zone.
That's great.
All right. So we're gonna head off, and we'll see you at the draw.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Ground ball pickup. Great job by Aubrey Eisfeld. Great job by Savior. Ball gets fed inside. From behind to number 3, Dylan McNamara.
Experience, trusted, proven, excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production, the industry standard, T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
And we are back at the Orlin Cohen High School Game of the Week, presented to you by T&D Sports. against Northport Tigers versus Ward Melville Patriots. We are going to be starting here at the first draw. You can just feel the intensity, can't you, Jess?
Well, I'm sure these girls have been anticipating this game all weekend. They're ready to go. They got to break that ice, get out on the field, and work out all those nerves. But I'm sure a lot of them are super excited as well.
I'm really excited to see this draw. You know, last year it came down to draws. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens here in the next couple of seconds. Looks like Northport's still getting ready.
You know, the draw in women's lacrosse has become the answer to the game. So much of the game.
Such a specialty. Hello, Vanessa Windsor here.
Jess Scott here with Vanessa Windsor. Excited to get our game going.
Very exciting. The draw's about to start. We're going to take a look over here, see who's going to win it. All right, we have number 6 for Ward Melville, MJ Timbanero.
And number 19, Kenny Razul, who's off to Delaware next year with the win on the draw from Northport.
All right, number 7 taking it to X. Northport with possession.
It's 9th grader
And
number 7.
she's going to come in, hit X again. All right, looks like they're running some A-wing and D-wing here. All right, Ward Melville looks like they're going strong on their defense. They're playing some man-to-man here. And that's going to be a turnover for Northport. Ward Melville with possession.
That's a tough one to start. I imagine that's some nerves.
Yeah. Olivia Comerford with the ball, number 24. A senior headed to the University of Penn. She is known for her solid transition, although we're going to have a turnover here. And she's going to try to get that back for Ward Melville. And she does. She secures it. A little bit of a late call on that push. Oh, he's going to call it offsides for Northport. All right, Ward Melville with an offensive possession, first of the game. Looks like Northport is playing that backer defense.
If the fans pay attention, they could see that number 11, right, in the backer position.
Ward Melville just looking to rotate that ball around as fast as they possibly can to break that zone.
Lots of communication on a backer zone.
All right, she's going to get that shooting space.
It's a nice spot for a shooting space shot.
Number 14, Aaliyah Leonard with the ball on the 8-meter.
Number 32, Charlotte, her goalie, 10th grader for Northport.
Underclassmen versus an underclassman right now.
There you go.
And just shy of the net. The chase went well for Ward Melville. They now have possession again.
Ooh.
Right.
Did they call a charge there?
I think they called a charge. Oh, interesting play there. The goalie puts the ball in the crease. And
Looks like
defensive player number 10, right?
Number 11, Alema Greenberg, 10th grader, looking to clear it up the field. Definitely a different way to clear the ball up.
I haven't seen that in a long time. Maybe something to do with the goalie stick. Maybe at warm-ups. All right, that's going to be a turnover again for Northport. 2 turnovers in the game so far. And Ward Melville has it. Number 19, Mia Perozzi. And that's going to be a goal for number 6. MJ Timonero, the URI commit senior midfielder, scoops up that ball and gets that goal. We're going to go to the replay here, Jess.
Do you know what I love about this play? You see a shot, goalie save, and how quick MJ grabs that ball, accelerates to the cage, and shoots and picks a beautiful spot. Love that.
Beautiful first goal. 1-0, Ward Melville. 8 minutes left to the first quarter. We're back at the draw.
Always feels good to have the first goal of a game.
Definitely does, and they really worked for it with all those caused turnovers. They had 3 so far.
Hear the fans yelling, relax. You could feel that there was some bobbling of the ball.
Yeah, there's intensity here for sure. It's so thrilling, though, isn't it?
Gotta love the game.
Yes. All right, we're back at the draw. Number 6, MJ Timonero. See if they switched up the draw here. The ref is kind of blocking view right now. Okay, number 19.
Kept it the same, number 19, Kennedy Redzeal.
All right, it's going to go to Ward
Northport.
Melville. Number 23, Amelia Retzlaff. Very good on that circle.
Northport applying a lot of pressure far out. Looks like they don't want Ward Melville to be able to play with that ball.
All right, they're going to call a crease violation on Northport. White ball. Got a little lucky on that one. Could have been a turnover for them. Just shy. Shot. Grace Mulholm comes back up with it. She's going to get that shooting space. Amelia Retzlaff.
So when you move that ball quick enough, you can get that backer caught in shooting space, and it looks exactly like that's what happened.
It's kind of the price you pay to run a zone, and that's going to be a goal. Second goal of the game by Amelia Retzlaff. Number 23 midfielder heading to Navy.
Here we go. Let's take a look at it. She accelerates right off the whistle. Nice shot. Goalie goes up. Ball goes down.
A beautiful little hitch fake there.
Beautiful. And you could tell that her release was very quick because she didn't really run it in that far.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful goal. Strong player there.
She definitely exudes strength.
All right, number 11 from Northport and number 6 from Ward Melville taking the draw, so it doesn't look like there's been any switches. Emma Greenberg, who's a defender, taking it for them. Oh, it's number 19.
Number 19. Yeah, they kept it the same there.
Having a hard time seeing who's on the draw for Northport, just from the view.
I think they've kept the same there with Kennedy Redzeal, the midfielder, senior.
All right, we're going to be on another 8-meter here. That's 3 of the game. Number 19, Mia Perozzi. Oh, number 18. That's going to be a save by the sophomore goalie.
And what a hustle. What a hustle.
Oh, Mia Perozzi back with the ball, number 19. Hustle play for her, getting that ball back for Ward Melville. Possession is the name of this game right now. And they're going to get another shooting space call.
That's really tough. That's been 4 free positions.
Yes, 4 free positions of the game, all off of shooting space. Number 5, Ava Simonton, heading to Villanova on the 8-meter. Let's see if she can get past. Ooh. It's going to be a check. And it's going to be a yellow. It's an automatic yellow, even if it was on accident, because it was a check to the head.
All right, so if we take a look at this, Tough shooting space spot. Nice dodge. And with that quick dodge, that defender goes for that check and unfortunately hits her in the head. But those quick feet allow that to happen. Looks like we're back at that free position set, that outside wing.
She gets another opportunity to do the check to the head. Well, it'll be interesting to see if she takes a shot or pulls it out just because they are a man down. And she has a tough angle here. She's going to go for it. And that's going to be a goal for number 5, Ava Simonton. That is the 3rd goal of the game for Ward Melville, getting that shooting space on the Northport defense. And that's going to be 3-0. Ward Melville in the lead.
Do you know what I love about this shot? This is her second opportunity to go for it. She changed it up to a dip right into the front of the defender and was able to place the shot. The defender ended up behind her, and she was able to have a good release.
All right, we're going to be right back at another draw. We'll see you soon.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Relax and Ally. Female owned, female coach, female inspired. The only girls lacrosse sports performance company on Long Island. Training youth, high school, and collegiate female athletes from Suffolk and Nassau. We focus on skill, speed, strength, nutrition, mental performance, recruitment support, and select competitive teams. We are supporting you to be the best girls lacrosse player you can be, on and off the field.
And we are back at the Orlin Cohen High School Game of the Week, where the Ward Melville Patriots are 3-0 with Northport Tigers. They're in a timeout right now, which was obviously showing Coach Rose's experience in games like this, making an adjustment, I'm sure, in that huddle.
I would imagine that she needs to make an adjustment, being that there's been about 4 to 5 shots from free positions due to shooting space. You don't want to be putting the Ward Melville Patriots on the line that many times this early in a game.
Agreed. You know, Ward Melville has also really been executing their draws, even just from their circle girls getting in. It's not necessarily coming from their draw girl. It's coming from, you know, their circle girls, and they're really valuing that possession. Let's see what adjustments they make. Right off the bat, they're going to stay with the same girls on the draw. Number 18
and number 19, Kennedy Radziel.
So Sidonia Conforti, the defender, right? No, number 19, Kennedy Razul, midfielder, going to Delaware. Intensity is still strong. And Ward Melville's going to come up with it. Amelia Retzlaff with another draw control off the circle. Heading right in. It's going to be another whistle. Another 8-meter.
You know, those girls on the circle of the draw, they are so feisty, and their first step is so quick. It's really nice to watch them grab that ball, accelerate through. Here we are again.
And that's going to be a save. Beautiful save by the sophomore goalie, Charlotte Cunillo. Both sidelines really, really hype right now. You hear Northport cheering on their defense. And that's going to be a goal by Aaliyah Leonard, the 9th grader, number 14, midfielder.
There looks like there may have been some slight confusion on defense, and Aaliyah was able to see that and look at that open lane right in the middle. One-on-one with the goalie there. Great vision on the field, lacrosse IQ.
That's a great come-up goal.
Next time we head down there, I want to see if they made some adjustments on defense. I think they were trying to get organized there. Shot percentage is pretty high right now, too, for Ward Melville.
Definitely. You know, it's still first quarter. We got almost a little less than 5 minutes. We're up draw again. Really, they have to come up with the draws.
Looks like they called Northport ball here.
All right, draw's going to go to Northport. This is an opportunity that Northport really needs right now with a 4-0.
Give her help. You guys got to give her help.
Remember, we have some players in the box from penalties, so Ward Melville is looking to double.
Yes. And they are aggressive on their double. They do not let up. They are not afraid to get a whistle and ride strong.
6 seconds left on that penalty. Time. Even.
Looks like we're all even now.
Let's get one here. Come on, Blue.
All right, Northport looking for an opportunity from the top. Number 7's bringing it in. She sees number 6, and that's going to be the first goal for Northport. Number 6, Lauren Badira, attacker going to LIU, senior. We're going to go to the rewind here.
So if you look, this is a simple draw and dump. Number 7 goes in hard, draws the 2 players. She sees her number 6 open, Lauren Bauer, the attacker, going to LIU. And what I like about it, very nice placement while she's right on the doorstep of the goalie.
Yeah, Riley Cash really made something happen there with that dodge, that one-on-one dodge. She wasn't scared to go in. She really handled that pressure well. I think there was like 3 girls on her when she dished that.
I'm sure Northport is happy to get that one.
That was a must.
You could almost feel the pressure that's coming right now. They know how urgent it is to win this draw.
Oh, it's up in the air. Let's see who comes up with sophomore midfielder.
I think those fans wanted it to be yellow.
Yes, they did. And it's still going to be Northport possession. Looks like they're looking to set up a set here. They know exactly what they want to do. You can see the confidence there, and that's going to be another dish. That just
I think Ward Melville got lucky on that one.
Yes. And that's going to be shooting space on Ward Melville.
Number 7, Riley Cash, attacker, 9th grader, on the line.
The freshmen are getting on the 8 meters today on both teams. And that's going to be a save for Ward Melville goalie, Ava Carrillo, but Northport is still going to be able to get it in.
We look at this again, and there's a shot, ground ball, great save.
Oh, wow.
Number 31, Julia Huxtable, picks that ball up. Love that scrappy ground ball play. Goes right in, fake, shot, score.
Julia Huxtable is a USF commit. She's really known for her strongness as an attacker, and I think that she showed that with that scrappy ball, and she was going no matter what. Could have also been called a charge. I'm a little surprised. You know, the defender did have some positioning there, but the refs let it go. It's going to be 4-2. Ward Melville in the lead. 2 minutes to go for first quarter.
Let's go, Kyle. Go get it.
Amelia Retzlaff on the circle. That's like her 4th draw control of the day.
Go, girls!
Really doing a great job getting possession for Ward Melville.
She really carries the ball very strongly.
Looks like Ward Melville's looking to take their time, get that ball around. Makes sense. They certainly don't want Northport to go on a run here.
They look like they're still in the backer zone there, so they didn't make an adjustment or change up that defense.
You know, me and Coach Stephanie Paragallo were talking yesterday, and she said that's a great save by the goalie. But it's going to be another shooting space with an 8-meter on the line. We were talking about how Northport really likes the backer zone. They don't really switch out of it often. It's not very likely. So she really was preparing her team for that. Number 14, Aliyah Leonard with the shot. It's going to be a save by number 32. Charlotte Cuno with the save there. But Ward Melville's still going to be able to come up with that possession again off of that save. 1 minute to go at quarter. Nice looking.
Really smart decision there by Kate Spinks. She was right on the doorstep and decided to take her time, pass it back around.
Yeah, that's great lacrosse IQ by her. I think she knew shot might have went wide. She was just past the net. Seen a little too late. Ava Simonson bringing it in. And that's going to be a whistle on Northport's defense, putting Ava right on an 8-meter in the middle.
You know, as a coach with all these calls, I would say continue to drive. Every single time they seem to drive, they're calling a penalty here.
And that's going to be a save by number 32, Charlotte Cunillo, the sophomore goalie, making a huge save there at the end of quarter.
13 seconds! 13 seconds!
You know, it's very likely that, you know, the refs are trying to keep a tight game, knowing that it's Northport and Ward Melville, trying to take control early.
Sure, goalie's baiting high here, and we come across. She stepped out. Nice save.
All right, this is the Orlin and Cohen High School Game of the Week. Ward Melville 4 and Northport Tigers 2. We will be right back.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
And we are back at the Orlin and Cohen High School Game of the Week. Vanessa Windsor here. And
Jessica Scott.
Yes.
Here we go. I'm sorry. I was deep in thought looking at the 4-2 game, second quarter, 12 minutes. I'm imagining that this is not how Northport wanted to start the game.
Definitely not, but I think that they made, you know, some adjustments. They won a couple of draws, and every time they won the draw, they scored a goal, right? So 2 draws, 2 goals. by the Northport Tigers, making it a 4-2 game. 2-goal games are, with the teams like this, it can go either way in this quarter.
Absolutely, and they really need to make sure that they are not letting the energy of the game impact their play.
Very excited to go back to this draw. Quarter 2, here we come. All right, so everything's staying the same here. Number 6 for Ward Melville.
And number 19, Kenny Radziel, midfielder, taking the draw again. As we saw the last few times the ball went up, I hear the ref keep saying needs to go up, and the last few times it did. The draw training over the years has changed so much.
Yes.
And how there's specialty ways to take the draw, where you direct the ball. It's truly a skill.
Yes. All right, and Ward Melville's going to come up with it. Number 6, MJ Timbonero. Nice luck.
Really great ball movement.
Yeah, Ward Melville really looks great with their ball movement. They seem very, although intense, very relaxed, very confident.
In themselves and in one another.
Yes, agreed. I definitely feel like they look more poised than they did last year. And that's going to be another goal. Number 19, Mia Perozzi, heading to Marist. That was a great look. We're going to go back to this replay here.
This play reminds me a little of a layup in basketball, right? Ball's outside. You see Perozzi right there in the front. Dunks right over the goalie's head.
Amelia Retzlaff did a great job seeing that vision, making sure it went right to her stick, so she didn't really have to grab for it.
A lot of trust and control with that pass and that shot.
Just like we were saying, they look so poised with one another. I felt like last year, even though they, had a really great game, it was a little bit choppier than what we're seeing today. They look more poised, more confident in one another. Northport is known for their grittiness. They are not going to take that extra goal lightly. And they're going to work for this draw here.
See what the call is here.
It looks like
Northport's a little frustrated.
Yes, it looks like Aaliyah Leonard is going to get that call on that circle. And Northport all coming for that. And she's going to sprint down the field and go to X. Very smart decision for the freshman. Great ball movement here.
With that ball movement, it allows Ward Melville to keep moving the ball and Northport not to apply that pressure. The faster they move it, the pressure can't get established.
It's truly how you beat the zone. That's a great take. And she's going to pull a little bit. They're just looking for the right opportunity, not an opportunity. You could tell. Their eyes are up. They're moving.
Here we go. Come on!
We're going to get another whistle here.
And here we are on the 8-meter again.
A lot of 8 meters this game. This is Kate Spinks, number 18, the Brown University commit. She is our highlight player of the day for Orlin Cohen. Coach Stephanie Paragallo had such great things to say about her. That was a great take, and that's going to be a goal for number 18. Your Orlin Cohen highlight player of the game.
If you look at this replay here, she is surrounded by Northport players. She has to be able to read where the players commit. Nice dip in front. And I love that she comes in high, go down low.
That was a great pull dodge.
She was really, truly able to read what the defenders were doing around her, make an adjustment, and make an excellent shot.
6-2 Ward Melville. I have to say, The calls are not really going in Northport's favor right now. There's been a lot of 8 meters for Ward Melville, a lot of calls on the circle. So they're really going to have to clean it up a little bit in order to get this game to swing in this quarter.
You know, as a player, you have to be aware, and as a coach, when you're not getting the calls, and really try and make those adjustments and not let it get in your head.
Definitely. So it looks like they're going to make an adjustment on the draw here with number 23, Kaylin Murley.
An attacker off to Delphi.
I think that was smart. You know, Ward Melville's won enough draws for that adjustment to be had. She finds the ball. Let's see if she can come up with it. It's still going to be Ward Melville's ball. They are working hard for those draw controls. Number 6, MJ Tibanero.
I'm really impressed with their ground ball work today. They are anticipating it. They're getting to it first, and they're exploding out of the ground balls.
She's going to get a call.
We play defense? I guess not.
Northport fans are not happy with these calls. All right, what's going to be Ward Melville's ball? There was a foul called outside the 12. And that's going to be a goal for number 6, MJ Tibanero, the URI commit. Senior is really having such a great day, not only scoring goals, but also on the draw circle.
When you get to this level, you cannot allow a player to have that much space to take a shot. If you look, the defender is there. She cranks back. There's 3 Northport defenders there. They just need to close that gap and get a little bit closer to her.
You know, also, they know that the whistle is happening, so they'd be very smart to apply that pressure outside of the 12, just like they did on that last one.
You wonder if that's why they didn't apply the pressure, because they were concerned about the call. You begin to start to think about these things, and that's why I was saying you can't let it get in your head and adjust and impact your play.
Correct. They call that in coaching whistle bullying, I believe. And that's going to be a Northport draw control, much needed. Number 2, Kate Atkins.
I felt like that player was like, I'm going to get the ball. She knew how important it was.
Definitely.
You look at this intense pressure that Ward Melville is applying.
She gets in. All right, there's going to be a call on Ward Melville defense as well. So it's nice to see, though, that the calls are going both ways. It's not, you know, very one-sided. It's just that Northport really hasn't been down there because they're not getting as many draw controls. Okay, Kate Atkins, the sophomore, going against sophomore goalie. Oh, senior goalie. Oh, that's going to hit pipe.
Ward like a double pipe there.
Oh, double pipe, yes. Goalie's best friend. This is a great transition run for Ward Melville.
I love how she's scanning the field as she's coming down.
And that's going to probably be a dangerous propel call. Yeah, that's going to be a dangerous propel call. You know, I see why the call was made. You know, you cannot shoot when a defender is there.
Usually you don't see those calls that far out. You see them a little bit closer, and it was on the move. It looks like they're checking in with number 11.
I mean, it was fortunate that she had her stick low. Mm-hmm. She was going for a low shot, because if it was a high shot, it could have really
Let's look at it
hit
again.
the girl.
Here
she
we
comes
go.
in really, really strong, brings her stick low.
Yeah, I see the call there.
Oh, hit right the knee. Hit the left knee. All right, Northport needed that one. Looks like number 11, Emma Greenberg, took the hit for Northport to get that turnover. Literally took the hit. Well, that's a great defensive play. by number 16.
And the hustle behind. There was a nice transition by Northport moving up the field and a great save there. Oh, looks like the ball's caught in the net. Here we go. Great transition downfield, moving the ball, finding the open player. You could see.
Wow, what a slide.
Goalie steps up. Huge save.
Ward Melville with the possession again.
Quinlan seems to somebody that really has those wheels to transition the ball upfield.
And that's going to be another goal for Ward Melville. Number 18, Kate Spinks. Quinlan Hellebron, the freshman, with the assist from downfield.
If you take a look at this play, I really think that Quinlan draws these defenders. She looks like a threat. She has her head up. Kate Spinks has her stick up high, and they are so connected and see the field. She's able to make that pass, comes in with a great fake. Takes a lot of control, thought, not impulsive. Very, very beautiful lacrosse there.
I love a good defender transition downfield into an assist or a goal. It just showcases the athleticism that these defenders need. They really need to be able to have the ability to do what the midfielders do. You know, such an art. She really had a lot of confidence, especially as a freshman, to come down that field. Made an adjustment here in draw. Aaliyah Leonard with the draw control.
There was a swing there that caused that whistle.
Looked like Ward Melville wasn't sure who was going to be on.
I was a little confused by those whistles as well.
You know, I think the refs, you know, probably coming into a game like this, they know it's going to get chippy between Ward Melville and Northport. I mean, this is everybody on Long Island knows that these two teams are rivals, know that they're battling, you know, for their spot.
Very similar record. Northport 12-2 this year, coming off a tough loss to Comac last week. So we know that they're looking for a win today.
Yes, and being in the same division, they're fighting for their playoff seed. You know, depending on who wins this game is who they're going to play next. You know, playoffs are determined after tomorrow. Mia Retzlaff with the ball. Looks like she's pulling really, really wide here. All right, looks like White's taking their time, valuing this possession. Beautiful ball movement here by Ward Melville. Great look. That's going to be a great save by that goalie. Number 32, Charlotte Canillo, the sophomore goalie for Northport, coming up big for them to get this possession.
It was beautiful movement by Ward Melville and a nice pass in.
Ward Melville does not give up on this ride here, making it a little difficult for Northport, but they're going to get it over the 30. Great look.
A shooting space
And there's
call
going to be
again.
a shooting space call. Back on the 8-meter. Number 2, Kate Atkinson.
I feel like there's been about 10 shooting space calls in this game so far.
There has. You know, I think both teams use the wings a lot. And that's going to be a goal for number 2, Kate Atkinson. She really, really was determined to get that one. You can tell the excitement.
Here we go if we take a look at it again. She's on the hash, humping her stick slightly. A little hitch, quick release. Right over that left shoulder.
Great step down. All right, it looks like we're going back to number 19 for Northport on the draw. And number 6 is going back on the draw for Ward Melville.
Literally looks like these are their 2 draw girls here.
Yes, they made some adjustments, both teams. So it's interesting that they're going back. You know, the draw is one of those things you just got to keep working until you find that groove, you know, finding that right team that's going to get that ball. Looks like it's going to be Ward Melville possession. A little push here by Amelia Retzlaff, but she's going to go to X. Again, great ball movement. Northport still in that backer zone. I don't think that we're going to see them come out of it.
It feels that Ward Melville's very confident with breaking that backer zone. They seem very poised by it. They're not threatened by the pressure that is put on by it. What we know is if you move the ball fast enough, the pressure's not really able to settle in on you.
Yeah, Coach Paragallo was telling me they know this very, very well, and they really work hard in practice to know how to break it. And I think that's where the confidence is coming, the preparation.
Well, they say preparation helps that confidence, especially before a big game.
It's so cool to see it in action. And that's going to be a ground ball by Amelia Retzlaff. It's a 2-2 here. Let's see what she does with it. All right, Northport's going to get that call.
Love how she keeps her poise there. You know, when you have a 2v2, sometimes you can push the ball, sometimes you have to pull out.
It's going to be another 8-meter. Grace Mulham with the goal. The senior heading to Princeton. We're going to go back to this replay.
As you can see, Northport players are swarming Grace here. But she comes right off that line, protects her stick. I think she sees that bottom right shot is open. Great position, great shot there.
It looks like she wanted to get another step, but she saw those defenders coming. She needed to have that quick release.
She really held her body strong with all that pressure on her.
9-3, Ward Melville in the lead, second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Same girls at the draw. Number 19, Kennedy Radzul, senior midfielder, heading to Delaware. And number 6, MJ Timbonero, the senior that's heading to URI. And that's going to be a draw control for Ward Melville.
Quick ball movement here. Feels like there's a lot of people falling out there.
Yes.
Definitely an aggressive game.
Right, that's probably going to be a yellow card just because it hit head. It looks like the players are not happy with that call. But the rules
sense some frustration.
Right. I mean, the rules are right. We're going to rewind here.
What's so important is that girls lacrosse has gotten so aggressive, but the minute your stick goes out towards somebody who's driving towards you, your stick is in the wrong. Unless that defender holds her position and the attacker goes into her.
I mean, the stick definitely did hit. The goggles came off. You know, sometimes as a player, you just have to let that roll off. It happens sometimes, even though you're not trying to get it to. Do the 2 minutes and get back in. It's going to be a great save by number 32, Charlotte Camillo. All right, Northport with possession here, a much needed one. They have one player shy on the field.
So So you see that double teaming by Ward Melville in the midfield between the 30s, not allowing Northport to transition the ball.
They really have a beautiful ride, but that's going to be another whistle. Getting very intense here in the second quarter with less than a minute left. A lot of whistles.
Well, I would imagine right now you have a frustrated Northport. 9-3 going into halftime is not really where we thought this game would be.
Agreed. They have possession. They have 30 seconds left almost to score a goal here. And that's going to be a goal by number 2, Kate Atkins. What a great look in from X over by goal line extended. We're going to go back to this rewind.
You know, when you get to the last few seconds of a quarter, you really want to make sure you finish strong. Nice look there, pitch, nice hard shot. Northport definitely needed that. 25 seconds left before halftime here.
Riley Cash had some great vision. That's her second assist of the game. No goals yet, but she's really able to see that from behind the cage. And number 2, you know, Kate Atkinson is really having a game.
I do love watching those players set their teammates up. We have to put so much value on those assists.
9-4 is going to make this game a little different for halftime. You know, I think they really needed that goal. Still 25 seconds left. If they can win this draw, they might be able to score another one. Let's see if they can get it. Ward Melville comes up with it. And that's going to be a look in. Wow. They're looking to get another goal here, you can see. 8 seconds left. And the ref is going to call shooting space.
You want that momentum going into halftime.
Number 5, Ava Simonton on the 8-meter. And that's going to be another goal for Ward Melville heading into halftime. Goal by Ava Simonton, the Villanova commit.
Ava Simonton really takes her time, and she's patient with this ball. She feels number 11 coming onto her from Northport, controls the ball, makes a nice shot in the back of the net.
Looks like we're going back to draw here. What intensity by both teams. Within 45 seconds, 2 goals happened. I think that shows the talent level.
So many coaches practice that time cruncher goal.
It's going to be a draw control for Ward Melville. Orlin Cohen, high school game of the week. Ward Melville in the lead with 10, Northport Tigers 4, heading into halftime.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, and
experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Ground ball
Great job by Aubrey Eisfeld. Great job by Save Hill. Ball gets fed inside. From behind to number 3, Dylan McNamara.
Lax on a Lie. Female owned, female coach, female inspired. The only girls lacrosse sports performance company on Long Island. Training youth, high school, and collegiate female athletes from Suffolk and Nassau. We focus on skill, speed, strength, nutrition, mental performance, recruitment support, and select competitive teams. We are supporting you to be the best girls lacrosse player you can be, on and off the field.
And it looks like they're gonna push it. Oh, that is a beautiful goal. Great take and finish by Meg Kenny. Possession for Wanta. Oh, that is a beautiful feed and goal. It takes more than one player to guard. Oh, that is beautiful. That is an insane goal by Tess Calabria. Madison Alima's really showcasing that she can do it all. And she's gonna go for another goal. Tess Calabria with the ball. She's taking it all the way. And she's gonna have a goal. That's the player you want on the hash. And that's a great save.
She really is. I'm not surprised whatsoever.
That is a beautiful goal by Madison Alima.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Ground ball pickup. Great job by Aubrey Eisfeld. Great job by Save Hill. Ball gets fed inside. From behind to number 3, Dylan McNamara.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
And we are back at the Orlin Cohen High School Game of the Week, where the Ward Melville Patriots are up by have 10 on the scoreboard, and the Northport Tigers have 4. We are currently at halftime. We're excited to talk about what's been going on in these quarters. Hi, I'm Vanessa Windsor.
And I'm Jessica Scott here.
Great day of lacrosse. Honestly, I really feel like the score doesn't do this game justice right now. Ward Melville has really come out on fire in both quarters. They've won draw controls. They look poised, confident. They are really beating Northport's backer zone right now and really executing off of every offensive positioning. Wouldn't you say, Jess?
I would. I mean, Ward Melville right now looks like they are in control. They look confident. They really look like they've prepared for this game. I do believe Northport could be making some adjustments, but we can break down some of the scoring here.
Yeah, the scoreboard across the board for Ward Melville. I mean, we have MJ Timbanero, the URI commit, Ava Simonton, the Villanova commit, Grace Balaco. We have some freshmen scoring, Elia Leonard. We have Kate Spinks, the spotlight player of the game for Ward Melville, heading to Brown University. We have Mia Perozzi from Marist, Amelia Retzlaff for Navy. I mean, you name it, we have basically their entire offense has either assisted or scored in this game.
You know, it's always great when you have multiple players that can be putting that many goals in.
You know, we're gonna talk about Northport a little bit. You know, listen, Coach Rose has experience. She has been in tight situations before. There's still 2 quarters left in this game. I am sure they made adjustments at halftime. Jess, what would you say that Northport needs to do to really get back on the board here?
You know what I'm really thinking here, I think they need to become more disciplined in the second half. They see that they're getting a lot of calls. They have to be disciplined with their stick. They have to be disciplined with their bodies. And they really do need to get the ball. If you have the ball, you can take those shots. Ward Melville is getting to those ground balls before them, so I would imagine Coach Rose had a very serious conversation with them. And as a team, you need to just work on getting 1 goal at a time, closing that gap.
Yeah, I mean, you still kind of see the frustration from Northport as well. I feel like for such like an experienced team, you know, with older players, you know, they have also a lot of seniors just like Ward Melville. I think they really need to get in the mindset of just play. Just play, let the calls come where they are, and play their game. I mean, they're a very, very good team. I just don't feel like they've shown it in the first and second quarter, you know, who they really are. Let's see if they made some adjustments to their draw control here. It looks like they have some adjustments on the sideline as well.
You know, I heard some fans yelling earlier about some aggressive circle girls here, so I'm going to keep my eye on them out there.
Yes. All right, it's going to be a call. And the draw control is going to go to Ward Melville. Amelia Retzlaff with the ball.
You could just really feel her presence and how she carries the ball.
Yeah, she plays as if, you know, they're not even up, and I love that. You know, she knows that she has to get it over and get that possession. You know, they're not playing relaxed, right? Like they're playing like they didn't even score any goals. That's going to be a check to the head. And we're going to get another yellow card here for Northport. Oh.
No, we were talking about at halftime, being disciplined with that stick. The minute you push that stick into the player's body as she's driving, obviously not intentional, but when you make contact with the head, there's going to be a card.
Yes, I mean, fortunate enough for Northport that it was outside, so it's going to be outside the 12, which is really what they need right now. So now they're playing a zone with no backer due to that yellow card.
And Ward Melville knows if they move the ball fast enough, they will find that open player.
And they're going to get a shooting space call.
Oof, this is tough, these shooting space calls for Northport.
You know, some people love the shooting space call, some people hate it. That's a great save there by
As a
Northport
defender,
goalie.
you need to close that gap between the attacker and the defender. When you have that space there, that shooting space is very obvious to the ref.
All right, that's going to be a cause turnover by Ward Melville to gain possession back. And we're going to get another shooting space call. You know, some refs really don't call it unless you pump and show that you're going to net. And I think it's been very interesting with these shooting space calls today. They're not necessarily all pumping. Well, that is a great look in,
I mean,
but
that's
she's going
called threading the needle there.
Definitely. You know, I think when you're up by this many goals, you have an opportunity to maybe take a couple of chances that you might not if you were only up by one. Looks like Melville's going to eat some clock here, just waiting for that perfect position.
Penalty still there for Northport.
Another great cross turnover by the goalie, Charlotte Camillo. Really coming up for Northport here.
It does seem that they struggle at times with their transition, especially with the pressure that Ward Melville is applying.
Definitely. You know, Ward Melville doesn't make it easy to get up that field.
These attackers are absolutely working very hard, redefending.
It's going to be a good run. Northport working endlessly to get this ball over. Ward Melville not making it easy, but they are able to execute. All right, Northport with possession.
All right,
They're going to get a
space
shooting
here.
space call. This game is coming down to shooting space.
Shows you the importance of really, truly repping these free positions from all over when you're at practice, because right now this is a free position game.
That's going to be a great defensive block.
Got a little pipe in there, too.
Ward Melville's going to come up with it. You know, I really don't envy these refs with the amount of pushback from both sidelines.
I do love the game of lacrosse. I'm not really sure I would enter the arena of reffing.
I mean, there has been a lot of whistles, but I do understand some of it. You know, you have to call what the rules are.
Let's look at Ward Melville's defense here. They are everywhere.
Yeah, they play a nice man-to-man help, so it's kind of like a zone shell. They send that second slide and that first slide pretty early, making it difficult to see the open man.
A lot of communication on these defenses. Every single person needs to be on the same page.
Another shooting space call.
See the frustration there.
And that's going to be a goal for Northport. A much needed goal.
You can almost see a little relief there. Here we go, right off the free position. You can see that back foot pumping a bit. Nice ground ball. Bounce shot. Good placement. Goes right over.
Number 19, Kennedy Razul, heading to Delaware.
See a lot of the girls on the free position pump that back foot so they can get that extra acceleration. It's got to feel good for the Northport Tigers.
Definitely. 10-5. A little over 6 minutes to go in quarter 3. We're back at the draw. And Northport's going to come up with it. Working to get it over. Looks like they're going to be able to get this possession here. Playing with a sense of urgency. And that's a take and a goal by number 2, Kate Atkinson, her 3rd goal of the game.
This girl's determined here. You could see it on her face. She has the job to do. All right, here we go. Ball comes through X. Nice pass up top. Pump fake, dodge. Nice hard bounce shot. You could feel her desire, her need to go to that goal and put it away.
The Orlin and Cohen High School Game of the Week presented to you by T&D Sports. 10 Ward Melville, 6 Northport, and we will be back after this timeout.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin and Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Ground ball pickup. Great job by Aubrey Eisfeld. Great job by Savill. Ball gets fed inside. From behind to number 3, Dylan McNamara.
Welcome back to the Orlin and Cohen High School Game of the Week presented to you by T&D Sports. We are back at the draw in the 3rd quarter. Ward Melville with 10 and Northport Tigers climbing their way, or should I say clawing, with 6 goals.
What do you think went on in those huddles during timeout?
I think that they are executing what their coach is telling them to do. I think Coach Rose is telling them you need to take it upon yourself to get these draw controls, and you need to go to goal. Like there's a shot clock. I definitely saw that urgency from them off of that last draw. Ward Melville's going to have possession here.
Oof.
And they're going to get over. Ward Melville with possession.
You know, when you see Ward Melville transition the ball, I keep saying this, they hold their bodies strong and confidently. They move quickly upfield, and they really can possess that ball.
You can tell that the players know that they're calling shooting space, and they're like now just going for it naturally every single time.
Yeah, it looks like they're baiting it and trying to get that.
Amelia Retzlaff on the 8-meter. Already got 2.
Big save there, big save there.
Huge save by number 32, Charlotte Canillo. She's come up big in the 2nd and 3rd quarter. I count 5 saves for her in those quarters, and really when Northport needed it most. Ward Melville makes it extremely difficult. They ride very well.
You know, as a team trying to transition that ball up, you know that there's going to be serious pressure applied to you, and you can almost feel that Northport's anticipating that pressure.
Amelia Perosi trying to come for that check again. I'm a little shocked there's not a card called for that just because she leaped a little bit, but she didn't hit any head.
The fans certainly saw her coming behind there.
You know,
we look here. She is hanging her stick.
Yep.
She's looking for that check. Ooh. It does just look like their feet got tangled up there.
Definitely.
But the stick was available for that check.
Yeah, I think Northport has to know that they're going to come for those checks and really bring it in tight down the field. But Northport has possession here. 4-goal game.
Really good defense there. You could see that she is not extending her stick as she comes around the crease, uses more of her body and is not extending. See those elbows? They're staying in. Staying in, those elbows. Really quick feet.
They're really working those seams here.
And he's going to call the extension. You know, sometimes people that don't truly understand the game of lacrosse, we really look at that extension with your elbows when the call is made, and then it's really up to officials' discretion.
They're locking off a few plays. Ooh. She wasn't moving, like the fans are saying, but I think they just got tripped up. That's a look in. It's just going to be a little shy. A call's a little late, but she definitely checked to the head, so he's going to call a yellow card.
I will say I got a little distracted by the fans there for a second.
You know, the fans are seeing it one way, and the refs are the ones that they did the work to get the certification. They're seeing it from their view and their angle. Sometimes we see things that the refs, don't, and sometimes the refs see things that we don't.
So here we go. Number 2 was placed in that position there. Did not seem like a illegal pick.
It was just a check to the head. That's simple. Rules are rules. Hit the head, you get a yellow. Doesn't matter if it was an accident. This is a big one for this 8-meter here, number 31, Julia Huxtable, the attacker heading to USF. That is a great save by the Ward Melville goalie, Ava Carrillo, senior heading to VCU. Ward Melville with this transition. 2 minutes to go in quarter 3. I feel like this quarter has flown by, don't you, Jess?
I know. I can't believe there's only 2 minutes left.
Well, you think about the amount of time it takes to set up an 8-meter, right? If the clock is going. Should be stopped, though. Just feels like it's flying by. Still no goals. No goals this quarter.
For Ward Melville.
Yes, for Ward Melville.
You're man up, you gotta go after it.
Ward Melville trying to kill the clock here with the penalty.
Definitely.
Surprised that Northport's not applying that pressure, really waiting a bit long to get organized.
They're looking over a lot at the sideline, so I'm wondering if they're having a hard time hearing their coach call out what they want them to do. I mean, the fans here are very loud. You could probably hear them through our mic.
It's really important for players to try and tune out the fans, make sure they're tuned in to themselves and their coach.
So, yeah. Jess, so you're a Ward Melville alumni. Tell us, was it like this when you played?
I will say that Ward Melville Northport have always been rivals. It's always a great game.
So this brings you flashbacks?
Yes, I did play when Coach Rose was there. Here we go, looking at it. Nice pass in to the 8. Body to body. They're going to call a charge there, it looks like.
Something that Ward Melville needed. There's 37 seconds left. Ward Melville's coming in hot with these.
No card there. Really, Ward Melville can stay disciplined.
They have to stay disciplined and not let this, get to them. They got to get down the field and get a goal or try. They need a shot. They need a shot here. Is Ward Melville going to allow them to get one is the question.
Great double there. Oh, I'm wondering what the call is here.
7 seconds left. A call.
It looks like they started too quickly.
All right. Believe was that a timeout called? Or no, it looks like we're going to quarter.
We're going to quarter.
All right. We are at the Orlin Cohen High School Game of the Week, presented to you by T&D Sports. Ward Melville held to 10 in the third quarter, no goals. Northport was able to put one up, so it is a 10-6 game right now, heading into the fourth quarter. They are currently in their huddles, and we will be right back.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Ground ball pickup. Great job by Aubrey Eisfeld. Great job by Save Hill. Ball gets fed inside. From behind to number 3, Dylan McNamara.
Welcome back to the Orlin Cohen High School Game of the Week, presented to you by T&D Sports. Right now, both teams are in huddle. Ward Melville's huddle looks very serious. I mean, they just went a quarter without scoring any goals, although I do think that they were great on their rides. Northport was able to put one in, so it looks like Coach Paragallo is probably speaking to her team about not making this game get close, right, Jess?
I would imagine she's saying there, this is your game, and you have to play a smart fourth quarter here. It'll be interesting to say if she's looking to continue to speed the game up, value possession with a 10-6, because you know you do not want Northport to get another point on here.
Yeah, one more point, you're in a three-goal game. I mean, Northport's proven that they can score a goal fairly quickly. I mean, they scored their last one in under 45 seconds. They're also showing that they're utilizing their personnel a little bit more. They made some adjustments, which we know this. We know going into this game, you know, both coaches understand the game very well. They know their personnel, and they know each other.
It's a very chippy third quarter. You hope that everybody can kind of reel that in a little bit. These two teams are going into playoffs. You want to make sure that nobody has an injury here. Teams need to play discipline to make smart decisions with their stick and with their body.
All right, we are back at the drawer, starting the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, last quarter. Let's see who comes up with it. Looks like Ward Melville's going to come up with it. Amelia Retzlaff. Huge draw control here for Ward Melville. Opportunity there for Northport.
And the shooting space call.
Right there.
It's when that backer slides over, she's right in that shooting space lane.
This goalie looks ready.
Looks like the sun may be in their eyes a little bit too.
And that's going to be another goal for Ward Melville. Number 5, Ava Simonton. I love that little switch.
She's coming off the line here. You see the sun, the girl behind for Northport player. You know that you're being challenged by the sun there. What I love about these Ward Melville players here, even with the amount of pressure that's applied, they're able to control the ball and still make a really nice shot.
Definitely. So that's going to be the first goal scored for Ward Melville since the second quarter. I think that's a goal that they needed. And it's really coming down to draw controls. When both of these teams win the draw, a shot's going off.
We know those attackers can't come over that red line right there. And you can see there was some pushing around.
All right, Northport with this draw control, looking to get it upfield.
Some pressure already being applied by Ward Melville.
That's some good passing right there by Northport. You know, the best way to beat a double team is by ball movement, and they know that. So it looks like they made that adjustment there for this quarter.
Look at those Ward Melville defenders. They are locked on.
And that's going to be a great save by number 32, Ava Carrillo. Huge come-up save for her. That's some speed by number 1, Peyton Phillips.
She hit the bottom of her stick. She hit the bottom of her stick.
All right, Ward Melville has possession here.
Great defensive run up that field.
A lot of speed by Peyton Phillips up that field to get that ball up. She's committed to University of Penn as well. So 2 defenders down there going to the University of Penn. And that's going to be another goal for MJ Timbanero, the URI commit. Her 3rd of the game.
Really, truly excellent placement on this shot. Good ball movement. If you see, the defense is not set yet, and the help is a little hesitant. And I think that is because the shooting space calls.
That's going to put Ward Melville up by 6. Ward Melville 12, Northport 6. 9:30 to go in the 4th quarter.
There's a certain confidence that has been felt throughout this entire game by this Ward Melville team.
Definitely. I mean, when I spoke with their coach, she was very, very big about how she prepared them for the zone, something that they're familiar with, and I think they've done an incredible job on draws so far.
But what we know about girls lacrosse, the game is not over till it's over. Goals could be scored very quickly. So Northport needs to be focused.
Win draws.
And win some draws here.
There we go. Northport with the draw. Looks like they know the game plan. One thing I love about Northport right now, even though they're down, they are playing intensely. That's going to be a goal for Northport. Number 31.
Really, truly beautiful vision from number 7 coming from behind the goal. Of seeing her teammate making a nice cut, even through all that traffic and a great placement. You could see the Northport Tigers being very excited about that goal. Number 31,
Julia Huxtable,
going to USF.
Yeah, she comes in very strong. What a beautiful shot she just had. I think her team needed that, but it was just like I was saying, Northport is not flinching that they're down. They're just going to play these 9 minutes out.
And that started with a nice draw control.
Definitely. Northport going for it. And it looks like Ward Melville's going to come up with it. MJ Timbanero is really showing that she's so good at boxing out players. She's so scrappy. When you don't think she's going to get it, she gets it.
I've had an opportunity to see a couple of other Ward Melville games, and I've been so impressed with her draws. Quick ball moves in here.
Northport really needs a solid defensive cause turnover here.
Ward Melville looks like, from an offensive standpoint, they have number 19 working the
That's going to be a cause turnover for the Northport defense, just like I said they needed.
Looks like Ward Melville
the
was looking for a call there.
I don't think that was call worthy. Oh, she better fight for that.
What a great, that was a redefending by the midfielder, MJ.
Ward Melville's great at redefending in that ride. I loved how that goalie, though, ran out and even threw her stick to try to get that ball not to roll over.
Yeah, it's tough when you make a cause turnover like that and have another turnover.
.7:30 to go in the 4th quarter.
See number 19 working some
Northport really needs this ball. That's great. 2 caused turnovers. Let's see if they can get it over this time. Northport fighting to get it over this restraining line. Ward Melville making it difficult. They really have a great zone ride here. And they are able to get that possession over. See what they do with it. Number 8 going to X.
She needed one more step there.
Number 7's going to come up with that ground ball. Much needed. Riley Cash, the attacker.
Can't believe she's only a 9th grader.
And that's going to be a goal for Northport. Great goal. I believe that was number 19, Kennedy Radzul.
Here we go. Let's take a look at it. Takes a nice, strong, hard drive. Switches there. Sees the lane's not open. Left lane was open. I would imagine there was a lot of traffic in front of the goalie there where she may have lost sight of that shot. I will say I love number 7, Riley Cash. She is feisty. I cannot believe she's only a 9th grader.
Definitely. Northport needed that caused turnover by their defense. Now we're at a 4-goal difference. Ward Melville still in the lead with 12. Northport with 8. Let's see who wins this draw.
You need to always stay ready. Northport knows how to compete at all levels.
I'll never forget, 3 years ago, I had a couple of kids starting on this Ward Melville team, and they were able to win counties with 7 seconds left to play. They will fight to the last buzzer.
When you have 2 teams of this level, you can never let down. You have to be ready that they are going to the fight to the last buzzer.
All right, 8-meter here. She's gonna pull it out. I think that was a solid choice considering the hash it was on.
It's always important for players to make the right smart decision, especially if they don't feel like they're set up for a good shot there.
They really got to push hard to cage here. They don't really have a lot of time to waste. They need to find a look in and get a shot quick.
It's that balance between not forcing a
shot
shot and working for a good shot quickly.
Just a little shy. Number 20 is going to come up with it. She gets it back. That's going to be a great save there.
Wow.
Another save by Ava Carrillo, the senior going to VCU.
We look at Kennedy Radzil here making a nice shot, getting her own rebound, going in for another shot. Look at all that traffic there. Goggles got knocked off. Let's see where the ball is.
Whose ball is it?
Goalies.
It's the goalie's ball.
Not really sure what that call was there.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too by that.
I think the fans are as well.
Maybe one of the refs had a call and the other ref, the head ref, said no. Maybe it was a disagreement call. Okay, Northport gets that caused turnover. Ward Melville's not going to make it easy though. Let's see if they can get it over and get possession.
Really have to value possession if you're a Ward Melville Patriot right now.
Definitely don't want to go back to the trouble. It's going to be a timeout for Northport Tigers.
4-goal game, 4 minutes left.
Orlin Cohen, high school game of the week. Ward Melville 12, Northport Tigers 8. Heading into a timeout, Northport with possession. We will be back after their huddles.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
And it looks like they're going to push it. Oh, that is a beautiful goal. Great take and finish by Meg Kenny. Possession for Wanta. Oh, that is a beautiful feed and goal.
It takes more than one player to guard.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Tight on.
That is an insane goal by Tess Calabria. Madison Alima's really showcasing that she could do it all. And she's going to go for another goal. Tess Calabria with the ball. She's taking it all the way. And she's going to have a goal. That's the player you want on the hash. And that's a great save.
She really is. I'm not surprised whatsoever.
That is a beautiful goal by Madison Alima. Welcome back to the Orlin Cohen High School Game of the Week, presented to you by T&D Sports. I'm Vanessa Windsor, and this is Jessica Scott.
Beautiful night for a game.
Great. It's very intense right now. Ward Melville is still in the lead. However, Northport is fighting to the last second of this game. Northport with possession. They were just in huddle. They really need to get quick shots off here and win draws.
You know, you think about what the coaches were speaking to in the huddle. I would imagine possession is absolutely key right now in this game.
Yeah, the intensity by the fans, the intensity on the sidelines, intensity with them having possession is going to be fun 4 minutes in this last quarter.
I would imagine Coach Paragallo was encouraging her players to apply pressure.
And get the ball back.
Mouth guard.
Mouth guard check. All right, looks like Northport knows exactly what set they're running. With possession here. Ward Melville not making it easy to find that look.
The pass is there in the middle, but the defense really collapses quite well on that person in the 8, which allows her not to be able to, she's not able to take a shot.
It's going to be a save by Ava Carrillo.
And truly such a great hustle by the Ward Melville defense to get that ball back. Possession is power, possession is control at the end of the game like this.
Northport's going to try to get this ball back on a ride. It's going to call that on Northport.
Crowd wants that to be a charge call.
That's a tough call right there. Paragallo challenging a call, I think.
So it looked like the ball is going to stay with Ward Melville. There was a check. I'm not sure if the play was started early.
Ward Melville with the possession here. Mila Retzlaff with the ball. Looks like they're pulling it wide. They're going to force Northport out.
This is one of the most challenging and frustrating parts of the game of lacrosse with no shot clock.
Yeah. It's going to change soon. It's coming to the high school game. It is really going to make, I think, for better lacrosse on the high school end.
Whistle.
An offside call. Not sure who the offsides call is on.
So it looks like what Northport is doing, they took their goalie off the field, which will allow them to put another field player in.
Yes, to double ball.
To double ball. Now at this point as a coach, do you direct Ward Melville to not shoot the ball?
Well, it looks like Paragallo is going to tell them now because she's calling a timeout. It'll be interesting to see what she says. I would say you're telling your team to hold ball, move it around, and probably shoot at the last second if you can hold possession for the 2 minutes.
So what, from a defensive standpoint, Northport pulled their goalie, which allows them to put another field player on.
I mean, they have nothing to lose. You know, it's a 12-8 game. Why not try to get the ball back? And I'm sure that they've practiced this many times. You know, I remember when I was a varsity coach, we would practice how many minutes our team can hold that ball for. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes at the end of practice when you're tired. So I'm sure they're very prepared for this, very, very prepared for this situation.
And from what we've seen from the Ward Melville Patriots, they possess the ball with confidence. They move it quickly. They trust one another. And I feel like this is a good place for them to be in right now.
Yes, and this isn't going to be the last time that these two teams see each other. They will probably likely see each other in playoffs as well. So I think it's a good opportunity for Northport just to try to get the ball back and fight. I kind of love that they took their goalie out. I think it's chancy. I don't think all coaches would do that. So I definitely give it to Coach Rose for taking the goalie out and trying to get that ball back. I think right now Ward Melville is probably just trying to keep their players poised and under control. A lot of whistles today.
Absolutely. And we know possession is key. And right now the Ward Melville Patriots have the ball. So they are in control. And if they can possess this ball for 2 minutes, no shot clock, they've got that win.
Definitely. It's going to be an exciting 2 minutes at quarter. We're going to come back. Looks like the huddles are wrapping up. We have 2 minutes left in quarter 4.
Working it. The double is set on the ball. A whistle there. The stick crossed the body, which is a foul.
Yeah, you see number 11 getting very frustrated there.
Clock is running.
Yep. After 2 minutes, it's going to run. All right, well, Northport's still fighting for it. Looks like they're going to be able to maybe close in.
You want to be careful when you get to that sideline there. You don't want to get pushed out of bounds. Best thing as an attacker, move your feet, move the ball. Do not let your feet stop. That is when defense can close in on you.
Really have to stay away from the restraining line as well. You can see these Northport attackers are right on that red.
Yeah, they are hovering and waiting to come close to them.
Waiting to get that check.
What we also know is Northport does not want a card.
Leah Leonard with the ball. Looks like Northport's still trying to get it. 54 seconds left. Northport has fight here. Ward Melville fans are already starting to clap.
40 seconds left. It looks like they're just going to let this clock run out. You know, I do respect this. Right now, both teams, both going to playoffs here. Want to be smart.
Yeah.
Not take any frustration out on each other.
I'm kind of hoping they don't shoot. I think, you know, you're up 12-8. You already won the game. No need for another shot, but let's see what happens. 12 seconds left.
classy finish here
Yes.
at the end.
Good job, Ward Melville. Ward Melville with the win. Score is 12-8, Ward Melville. A very classy ending with no shot there. We are here with the Orlin Cohen High School game of the week. Ward Melville 12 and Northport Tigers 8. Ward Melville comes up with the victory on their home field. What a great game by two great teams. And we'll be right back.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Ground ball pickup. Great job by Aubrey Eisfeld. Great job by Save Hill. Ball gets fed inside. From behind to number 3, Dylan McNamara.
And we are back at the Orlin Cohen High School game of the week. The final score is Ward Melville Patriots 12 and the Northport Tigers 8. What a great game. Northport put up a fight in quarter 3 and quarter 4, really allowing us to, see these great teams come together and really fight for the win. I think Ward Melville looked poised. They looked confident. They were able to get around Northport's backer zone, and they really controlled the draw.
I felt like the Ward Melville Patriots were consistent throughout the entire game and really kept their composure. I believe they were the disciplined team here, but Northport never lets down easily.
Yeah, it was very interesting to see that there was a lot of shooting space calls called by the refs on both sides. I think the defense was really getting caught up on that. We had a lot of 8-meter goals, although Ward Melville was really able to get every single person on their offense involved, and they had a lot of assisted goals as well.
Definitely when you look at shot percentage, Ward Melville, when they took shots, they made them.
Yes, it'll be interesting to see the playoff seeds, who plays who. We do want to let you know that the next Orlin Cohen High School game of the week is May 13th, the Catholic Division. The A finals are hosted at Adelphi. TND Sports will be there for the Orlin Cohen game of the week, so make sure you tune in to the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you're watching. Thank you so much for having us, and we'll see you soon.